everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Lupita, also known as Lovlielupe on all my social media platforms. Be sure to go ahead and check this out. So it's been a while and I'm super motivated that this year I'm gonna be more consistent with putting out more content, and I'm super pumped because I feel like I'm getting the hang of it and the quality is getting a little bit better little by little. So bear with me, we will get there eventually. So today we're gonna be reviewing the palette by Time Los Angeles. So the palette is called Pink Infatuation and it comes in this little case. You pull it out and ta-da! It does have a mirror as well, and then you get this beautiful arrangement of colors. This palette is all about me, honestly. Like, this palette describes my personality. It is pink, and if you don't know something about me, I love pink. I love pink. I'm gonna show you the swatches over there. I knew I really wanted to touch the pinks in this palette because they were just calling me. They really were calling me. But I will be sure to do other looks with this palette and play a little bit more. I'll probably be posting it more on my Instagram. So again, be sure to go ahead and check out my other social platforms. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget. I'm being serious. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows and I did one eye. Now we're gonna be focusing on this one. So the first thing that I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be getting the shade Enchant, which is this dark one right here. So dark reddish color. And I'm gonna be taking my Luxie 121 Mini Tapered brush, which I have already used, as you can see. What I do to take off the excess shadow is I use this color switch by Mona. I bought it at Sephora and I just give it a twirl. And it's like new, clean. And I'll probably just be doing this over and over again. And what I want to do is I want to just pack it onto the crease and be very careful not to extend it so high up. So I'm just going to be patting it in. And these eyeshadows feel really creamy. They have like really soft, really buttery. I really like the texture and feel of it. And a little goes a long way. They are super pigmented. There is some fallout, but it's not too bad. It's manageable and I don't really care for fallout. But just to note that there is some fallout. So I just follow the line of my crease and I just keep patting it in. I'm kind of moving it back and forth. And now what I'm gonna do is with the same brush, I'm just gonna take off the excess shadow and I'm gonna start blending it on the edges. And little circles outwards until we get it to where it looks somewhat blended out on the outside. I don't want to blend it out too much because I'm actually going to go in with the color Obsession, this pink shade right here. And for this one, I'm actually going to use another brush. It's going to be more of a rounded brush. And this is a Luxie 231 Small Tapered Blending. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start putting it on the outside. I'm not really, you know, doing a precise movement, just going back and forth, trying to get it to stay. And now I'm gonna take a different brush. It's the Luxie 231. Oh wait, is it the same brush? Oh, it is. Well, I'm gonna be taking the same brush, but it's just, it's more used and it's more wider than the other one. The other one's more new, as you can see. Overall, Luxie is just a really good brand for brushes. I really like them. If I had to compare between Morphe and Luxie Beauty, I'd probably go with Luxie Beauty 100 times. No offense, Morphe. It's just their quality, their bristles are super soft, and it gives you this precise blend. And it's just, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just in love with these brushes. Just doing little circles again, doing the same process that we did, you know, earlier with the first shadow, is just going in little circles, and we're pulling it outside. So as you can see, I'm just going like little circles, pulling outward. And I'm hardly touching, I'm not pushing down on it, because if you push down on it, you're gonna move the product too much. So I'm just, with a very light hand, doing little circles. And it gets very tiring. Very tiring. Another thing about these colors is that they're blending amazingly. And I'm gonna take the color Cotton Candy, which is this baby pink right there. I'm just repeating the same process over and over again with every color. Again, I am outlining where the last color was laid, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Same Luxie 231. I'm gonna start blending it. Doing the same motions, just pulling outward. Okay, I'm gonna take again the Luxie 121. Dip into Enchant, and I'm going to put a little bit on the under part of my eye right here, down here, so that it has like this little like continuum. And then I'm also going to be putting that same color on my lid, but starting from where the crease is, and just going up a little bit, and just again tapping. So I'm just tapping the color in. Now, what we are going to do is we're gonna cut the crease. I found that the best brush to use to cut your crease is actually a painting brush. Yeah. The hairs are so packed and dense, and so get yourself a painting brush from Michael's. I just started, but do you see what I mean? Like, it just clean line out of nowhere. Clean line, perfect. Now that we have that done, I'm gonna go and take my Morphe M205. We're gonna be dipping into Love Potion. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be putting that at the end of the cut crease. And I'm kind of just pulling it and packing it on. So I'm pushing down and pulling so that the product comes off. Now I'm going to be taking my Morphe E19, and I'm gonna dip into the color Obsession. We're gonna be placing it kind of touching Love Potion and then going forward in. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of Cotton Candy in with this color right here just to make it a little bit more softer. All I'm doing is putting it on top. Now I'm going to be taking the color Veil, which is this all white color right here in the palette, and I'm going to put that in the very beginning of the cut crease. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the Luxie 231, and I'm just going to try to blend these colors. So I'm just pulling it back. So I'm pulling the white back, and then I'm going to be pulling this pink. So just trying to blend all these colors together. Now that we have the bases done, we're going to go into cutting out the eyeliner, because I'm going to do the eyeliner with the chocolate palette. Oh, it's literally called chocolate. The color chocolate in the palette. So what I'm going to be doing is, again, I'm going to be getting a little bit of concealer. So I use Shape Tape, and what I like to do is I put it on my back of my hand, and that allows me to get a better control of how much product I'm actually going to be using. I start in the middle instead of starting down here, and then kind of work my way in. Another thing you can do as well is pulling the eye. I'm gonna go and take, it's like an angled eyeliner brush. This one is from Morphe. It doesn't have a specific number because I got it from a collection. So I'm gonna be dipping into the color chocolate and just putting it on the concealer. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the Luxie 141 in mini round, and I'm going to dip into chocolate and very lightly just tap around it so that it kind of blends a little bit. So still using the 141 mini round, I'm going to go ahead and dip into the shade Obsession, and I'm going to put that all on the bottom of my eyelid. Then again, using the color switch, I'm going to take off the excess eyeshadow and going into Enchant and putting that very close to my waterline. Now I'm going to take the Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush, the one that we've been using for blending the whole look. I'm going to go into Cotton Candy and just put that all along the bottom. I'm going to be taking my Luxie 111 mini flat angle, and I'm going to dip into the shade Champagne, which is beautiful shimmer. I'm going to be putting it into my inner corner. And then I'm also going to take the same color and put it up near the arch of my eyebrow. And wow. Okay, so we are done with the eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and put on some eyelashes and do my foundation and everything else just to finish up here. And I'll be back. Okay, so I am back. I have almost everything done now. I have my eyelashes, my foundation, contour, lips, but I am missing my highlighter. So I'm going to be going into the color Champagne and using that as my highlighter today. So let's give it a try and see if this baby can perform. Wow. The shadow is just, it's beautiful. It doesn't look cakey. It's not going into my pores. It gives me like this very wet look. It's incredible. I'm just gonna, you know, shower myself with this, put it everywhere. I'm obsessed. Now I'm gonna be using my pinky to highlight my nose. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I'm just I'm taken away. I'm breathless. I don't know what to say. All I can say is really good things about this palette. So overall, I recommend this palette 100%. Go get it. You need this palette. It's it's just gorgeous. The colors are buttery, they're soft, they are super pigmented, and the shimmers, God, get yourself this palette. It's so worth the money. It's only $21, super affordable. For being their first palette, they hit it out of the park. It's amazing, and it's a staple. Honestly, this is gonna be one of my staples now. So that being said, let's wrap things up here. Thank you so much for coming onto my channel and watching the video. I will be putting out more content, so be sure to subscribe and to check out my other social media so you can be part of the family, slowly increasing little by little. And leave me any recommendations that you guys want me to do or what you want to see, so I get a better feel of what content to put out. Yeah, it's been fun, guys. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you soon.